That's not a good start.
So everyone asks, how do you center such large quantity of clay? Is it about strength or is it about technique?
No, it's more technique, and this is a lot softer than a normal, as it were, a medium-sized pot. So this clay is a lot softer. Partly because if it was any stiffer, you would have too much. You'd spend too much energy trying to center it.
So for people who are throwing large items in stoneware, what would they need to do to the clay in order to make it softer, to make it easier to throw with?
Well, you'd have to hug it, mix it with some reclaim to get it softer, and making sure there's quite a lot of sand in the body. So it needs a bit of grit, it needs a bit of texture. And the sand helps it stand up. It also gives you, so it helps the clay move a little bit. So that's that centered. So now it's opening up. So I'm straight down to the wheel head. And with these, they've got a big hole in the centre. Unfortunately, we've got a helicopter going over. So you open these out, so they've got a very large centre. And so these get a flat plate thrown to form the base.
On the left side.
Yeah, you're using the power of the wheel to push the clay into the palm of your hand. So the wheel is doing a lot of the work for you. You must remember on all pots, even small ones, as soon as you've done your pull, you compress the rim. So in the second pull. You've got to make sure it's well lubricated, especially with it being so soft. The tools snag quite readily. So I've got a wood rib on the inside, metal on the outside. And the wheel's going quite slowly. So I'm using the metal rib on the outside almost like you would your knuckle. So it's not scraping, it's gathering and pulling the clay up. So it's the same angle almost as your knuckle would be. It's best not to drop your tools halfway through the job. This is the last pull up, as it were. pressing the ring at the bottom. And I think you're about to see a collapse. Maybe not.
So what happened there? Did it snag?
It's just a bit soft, yeah. So that's the bottom half of a large flower pot. So I'll come off the wheel now, and then tomorrow afternoon it will go back on the wheel, and another section will be added on top. So eventually it will be about that sort of size. So this will be a chimney pot. It'll be about a 15-inch, something like that. It'll be about 10 inches in diameter. You'll have a rolled rim and a rope twist. So you bring the clay up and down, getting it centred. Now chimney pots, because they're quite high, the clay's going to be a bit stiffer than you would use for a flower pot. So I'm going to take it right out to the